Life is not easy. It's full of tears, trials, and tests. But every tear has shaped me, and every test has made me stronger. We don't grow in comfort. We grow through pain. So when life knocks you down, rise even stronger, because you are more powerful than your struggles. Now, if life has ever tried to break you, prove you're unbreakable. Drop OK in the comments. And if you're still fighting, hit follow, because warriors like us stick together.
Listen, I need to tell you something that might make you uncomfortable, but it could change everything about how you connect with the women in your life. Most men think they understand what women want, but they're missing the deeper emotional code that creates real intimacy. And here's the thing, women rarely tell you directly what they need because half the time they're still figuring it out themselves. Today, I'm sharing 7 hidden secrets that women secretly crave but will almost never ask for directly. This isn't about manipulation or quick fixes. This is about understanding the emotional architecture that creates genuine connection. So if you're ready to stop guessing and start truly understanding, but before you forget, like now, subscribe and comment now. Done? Thank you. Now, let's go. The first secret is emotional leadership, and this is probably the most misunderstood concept in relationships. When I say emotional leadership, I don't mean being controlling or dominating. I mean being the steady presence when everything feels chaotic. Think about it. Women today are juggling careers, families, friendships, and often carrying the emotional weight of relationships. While they handle it with incredible grace, it can be exhausting. What she deeply craves is someone who can say, "I see you're overwhelmed. Let's slow down. I'm here. Let's figure this out together."
He didn't fucking do anything to you. You are consistently telling people that he did this to you, or he was violent, or he was gonna do this, or he was liking this girl's picture, or then all of a sudden the whole fucking thing changes. Stop believing everything fucking women say. Not all the time the woman is the fucking victim. It's not all the time the man is the big bad villain. There are plenty of fucking women in this world that treat men like fucking shit.
That's emotional leadership. It's about offering clarity when her world feels scattered. It's being the anchor during storms, not by fixing everything, but by staying present and grounded. When you can hold space for emotions without getting triggered yourself, you become her safe harbor. The second secret is understanding without fixing. This one trips up so many guys because we're wired to solve problems. When she comes to you upset about something, your instinct might be to jump in with solutions. But here's what she actually needs in those moments. She needs to be heard without being judged or rushed out of her feelings. When she's sharing something difficult, she's not always looking for you to fix it. She wants resonance. She wants someone to sit with her in the emotion, rather than immediately trying to change it. The most powerful thing you can say isn't, "Here's what you should do," but rather, "That sounds really difficult. I can see why that would hurt you." Those simple moments of empathy carry enormous weight, because they tell her she doesn't have to explain herself to be understood. The third secret is giving her permission to feel everything fully. Many women have learned to tone themselves down, to be less emotional, less intense, less of everything to maintain harmony. From a young age, they're taught not to be too much.
She's dealing with a lot right now. More than anyone can even realize. You see, she's the rock, the one who keeps everything together for everyone else, always showing up no matter how tough things get. But honestly, she really needs a breather right now. And you know what? She deserves to take a moment to just breathe.
But what she secretly craves is the freedom to show up emotionally unfiltered. She wants to know that when she brings her intensity, her sadness, her excitement, or her frustration, you won't disappear or dismiss her. You'll stay present. You'll listen. You'll make room for all of her emotions without trying to regulate them. When a man can witness a woman's full emotional range without flinching, it creates profound intimacy. Not because he fixes her, but because he welcomes all of her. The fourth secret is about being chosen continuously. In the beginning of relationships, being chosen feels obvious. There's pursuit, energy, curiosity. But over time, many men relax into routine, assuming the connection is secure because it's official. What gets missed is that the need to feel special doesn't vanish once commitment begins. It actually deepens. She's not just asking, "Do you want me anymore?" She's asking, "Do you still see me?" She wants to feel desired when the spark isn't convenient. When she's tired, stressed, hasn't put on makeup, when she's struggling or doubting herself. It's in those unglamorous moments that being noticed and chosen again carries the deepest meaning.
If somebody doesn't want to give you the time of day, let them miss out on you. If they don't want to support your dreams, show up for you when it's not convenient, clap when you win, stay loyal even when the crowd walks away, then let them miss out on you. Let them miss that text that you was going to send that was going to make their whole day. Let them miss out on the encouragement that you always gave even when they were at rock bottom.
This happens through small gestures, the way you look at her across the room, how you say her name, how you remember what lights her up. The fifth secret is her need for softness. Beneath the strong, capable, independent woman that many men admire is often someone quietly longing for the freedom to be vulnerable and soft. This doesn't mean weak. It means unguarded. Life has required many women to be resilient, to protect themselves, to never depend on anyone. But behind that strength is a deep yearning to rest, to exhale, to feel safe enough to lay down the armor. What she deeply craves is a man who sees past the polished exterior and welcomes her tenderness. Someone who doesn't expect her to always be strong, but invites her to be human. When you can hold space for her vulnerability without needing to fix it or being uncomfortable with it, she can unfold and breathe. Her softness isn't a burden. It's a gift that only the emotionally mature know how to receive. The sixth secret is maintaining mystery and growth. While stability is essential, many women quietly crave the spark of the unknown. They want to feel that there's still something left to discover. When everything becomes overly familiar and predictable, desire can quietly erode. Mystery isn't about playing games or withholding. It's about maintaining dynamic energy. She wants to feel that she can still be surprised by you, not because she doesn't know you, but because you're still growing and evolving. It's about being curious about her inner world, asking questions that stir her soul, showing up with unexpected thoughtfulness. When she senses that you're still exploring who she is becoming and who you are becoming, she leans in with renewed interest. The seventh and final secret is reverence. In a world full of surface-level validation, many women are showered with attention, but starved for true reverence. This isn't about compliments or likes. It's about seeing her as a whole being and treating her presence as deeply meaningful. She wants to feel more than desired. She wants to feel honored. Reverence shows up in how you listen, not just to respond, but to truly absorb. It's in how you look at her when she's unguarded or vulnerable. It's the kind of presence that says, "I see you, you move me, you matter."
You have to take control of your life, take responsibility, and start healing yourself. They may have hurt you, failed you, or left some wounds that you never deserved. But at some point, you have to decide if you're going to let that pain define the rest of your life, or if you're going to let God rewrite your story. Healing doesn't mean that what they did was okay.
When a man treats a woman with genuine reverence, he's not putting her on a pedestal. He's simply holding her in high regard because he sees her humanity with awe rather than obligation. Here's the truth that ties all of this together. These aren't strategies or techniques to manipulate outcomes. They're ways of showing up that create the emotional environment where real intimacy can flourish. When you understand these deeper needs, when you can provide emotional leadership, understanding, acceptance, continuous choice, space for softness, ongoing mystery, and genuine reverence, something magical happens. She doesn't have to guard herself anymore. She doesn't have to perform or prove her worth. She can simply be, and that creates the foundation for the kind of connection that most people spend their whole lives searching for. This is about becoming the kind of man who doesn't just attract women, but who creates the space where they feel safe to give their whole heart.